bigger and bigger. We're having what was going to be breakfast. Now it's almost lunch. I decided that I'd try to make some scrambled eggs in the Thermomix, and then I thought, wouldn't it be fun to live stream it? There you go. It's a pretty simple recipe. We've never done it before. We've altered it, so you could be the witness to a complete disaster, but we're going to give it a go. Brunch with Rod. It's going to be scrambled eggs, which is pretty, hopefully, simple. And while we're cooking, we're going to talk about Thailand and a tour to Thailand and some things that we've got going there as well. The only thing I'm worried about is my dog has a nemesis called the postman, and he could arrive outside at any time, and you will hear my dog greet the postman with her usual kindness, which should be fun. Anyway, here we go with the scrambled eggs. And it's pretty simple. I'm going to just take the lid off the Thermomix so we're ready. We'll show you that it's completely empty, nothing up our sleeve. See, there you go. Now what it says we've got to do is put 4 eggs in, but we've done 6 because Carl and I are both hungry, and that's why we've altered the thing. We'll put it in to the top. There it is. Carl pre-cracked the shells because he said I'd probably make a mess of that. And he's probably right. We need 100 grams of full cream milk. Now if we go over to the screen on the Thermomix, hit the scales. We decided to put 120, didn't we, Carl?
Yes.
Because we added, so we'll just do that. We're going there, we've got 125, that'll do. We'll put that out of the way. Oh, the camera's gone off, Carl.
Okay.
I believe. No, we're still on at the moment. Is there any way I can just... Hopefully we're right. We're still going. This is what happens when you live stream, folks. The other thing I've got to put in now is butter, which I'm going to do. We'll get that over there as well. Put it into the Thermomix. See what else it says. So we've got the eggs, we've got the milk, we've got the butter. We've got to do a pinch of salt flakes, which I've got here. I'll pop it into the thing. There we go, in. And because we like cheese, I'm going to get a bunch of cheese, put some of it on the table and even some of it in the Thermomix, which will be fun. You want more cheese, Carl? Wee bit more. There you go. So we've got cheese in there as well.
We have lost the GoPro.
And we'll get the GoPro going again in just a moment. While we're doing that, I will have a chat to you about some stuff while Carl comes around and starts our GoPro up again. You can come over, mate. What we're going to do during this, we're going to make our scrambled eggs, and we are going to talk to you about what we're planning to do in Thailand. That was Carl wandering by and turning the GoPro back on. We're going to work out how to keep it off standby shortly. Anyway, it's fun. It's fun live streaming. I'm having a good time. Just Carl isn't. And we'll talk to you about a tour we're doing specifically for people in the disability industry to come to Thailand and learn about it, to get familiar with what Thailand has to offer, so that they can encourage their clients to go and perhaps send some carers with them, and everybody gets a taste of a world that they have always wanted to get a taste of. So what I'm going to do now, once we get, Carl will tell me when we've got that camera back, I am going to...
Just keep chatting.
I will keep chatting. That's my job. Is it still... Oh, we've got something else on there now, Carl.
That's it.
Have a look at the screen. That's what people are seeing.
That's right.
You want them to?
That's
Oh, good boy.
In this case.
There you go. This is fun, isn't it, folks? If you're sending us any messages on social media, we can't see them. So you can be as nasty or as cheeky or as funny as you like. So we've got the GoPro back on. We put the cheese in. Now what I've got to do is put the lid back on. And I have to go to the screen and I have to whiz everything for 5 seconds at speed 6. So we put the 5 seconds up and we go to speed 6. And we do it for 5 seconds. That should be fun. And the idea of doing this is to show you again that Thermomix is a really nice and easy way. We'll go to top and have a look in and see what we've got. Thermomix is a really easy way to cook things. So we've done what it says. We've whizzed it, and Nigel will hit me if I don't push the button that stops the noise.
Thank you.
That's all right, Nigel. No problem at all. We've whizzed them. Now what we've got to do is cook for 8 minutes at 90 degrees on speed 4. So I'm just going to put the lid back on. I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go for, how many minutes did it say? 8 minutes? We'll go to 8 minutes. Settle down, Rod. Go 8:30 because we put a little bit extra in there. 90 degrees. Speed 4. And away we go. It's cooking. Now, if you come back to me, Carl, that gives me 9 minutes to talk to you about things that I'd like to talk to you about. And some of it will turn me off. I forgot it's going to make a lot of noise, but we'll see how we go. Thailand, have you been there? If not, why haven't you been there? Everybody thinks that Thailand is completely inaccessible. It's not. On the some part of the screen here, we will play some footage from one of our Thailand trips for Anywhere on Wheels. We call them Anywhere on Wheels because they're specifically designed for people with mobility impairment. So no matter what wheels you're on, we can get you there. Now, as you can see, we start off in Bangkok. I'm just going to chat over it a little bit. Put my headphones in. We do some wonderful things. River cruises. And we go to the floating markets. I'm enjoying looking back and seeing there's some of our customers enjoying themselves. That is an ancient city in Thailand where we go and see some of the ruins. I thought they wouldn't be accessible. They are. The world famous Golden Buddha, which was encased in concrete for some time, and then when they dropped it, they remembered that it was golden. They put concrete on to disguise it, you see, from an invading army. There we are at Kunyut's Damnon Care, a wonderful place, fully accessible, designed and built by somebody with a disability. So there are so many things to do in Thailand, and they are all accessible. They're all a bunch of fun, and believe it or not, we just have a party every time. So there's things to do, places to see, people to meet, all kinds of things. So there we are at one of our resorts, Thailand pool deliverer there. You can see the rooms are all excellent, and it's a lot of fun to just sit around and enjoy. Yes, we do go to some places with animals, but we have been very careful to make sure the animals are really well looked after, and we've even been allowed behind the scenes to check it all out because we told them that we were extremely concerned. In fact, many of the elephants were rescued because they had jobs with their families. Those jobs went away with modern technology, but this gentleman took them on, put them in his park, and has been feeding them, and they're pretty happy. He's had 93 elephant births in the last few years, so I think the elephants must be fairly happy, actually. And then you go down the beach, there's lots to do. I think we're going to hear from some of our customers, so we can turn off my microphone and hear them.
If you dream, plan and try, put those barriers aside and give life a go. Trust yourself and flow.
What a great way to make friends and meet people. You know, you're not alone when you come on an Anywhere on Wheels tour.
I have enjoyed immensely, but I'll tell you what, I would never have come to Thailand without having come on a group like this.
Everyone helps out and helps with everyone really, and I've helped other people, they've helped with me, so it gives you a bit of a break and you get to meet new people as well.
I don't want to go home.
You just don't know what to expect when you come out, but you don't know who you're going to be with, you don't know what you're going to be doing, and actually it's a really great gang of people and we've done a lot of really exciting things, so it's done a lot more than what I thought.
There you go. So if you'd like to come with us this December and have a look at what's on offer in Thailand, we are going over in December for the Friendly Design Expo, Thailand's Friendly Design Expo, which is a wonderful thing to do. It's almost like a fiesta. It's not like a normal accessible expo where it's all very staid. There's dancing and there's partying and of course all the serious stuff as well. And that will be on the 15th of December. We'll be there for the opening day, and then after that we will continue on to Kunyut's Damnon Care Resort, which is the one I mentioned, owned and operated by the person with disabilities. I think there's 70 disabled rooms or something like that now. It keeps expanding. And he's also opened up a new resort in another part of Thailand, which we're going to have to go and have a look at. We'll also be going to Nong Nooch Gardens, which is a great Thai experience. So lots and lots of things will be happening. And then if you really like, we can even probably take you sailing. Check this out.
Nominate whoever you like, and I'll run them over.
Right to the side.
I've got controls, this is weird.
There's a wife, Susie.
Hello guys.
So at this point, Susie is in control.
Susie's in control, yes. And Doug. Always takes two things on a yacht. One is the person steering and the other is the one who's controlling the sails because the...
Yes. I can see where I'm going, it's peaceful.
I'm hanging on with that one. She has an ulterior motive,
We also have a chin joystick.
And you tickle us in the head.
Which works quite well. And we've used that before, so today in. And it doesn't go in the water.
Most expensive thing, Scotty.
So that was Susie and Nina out on the water having a great time, skippering their own yacht. And that's an option for people who wish to go to Thailand and enjoy themselves with us as well. While we were watching that, what we did was we finished that last part of cooking. Let's have a look in the bowl. Mr. Carl, there you go. There's a bit of your eye didn't scrape down. What side is it on? I can never tell when it's backwards. The other way.
The other right side.
The other right side. The other correct side. Right. So now apparently all I have to do is put the lid on, and it does tell me what to do. Whiz for 5 seconds at speed 9. So we'll go to 5 seconds. We'll try to go to 5 seconds. Speed 9. Whip it around there. Away we go. Doesn't sound like enough, but we'll have a look in the top. How are we going? That could be right. Let's give it a try, guy. Lunch with Rod is happening here. We'll put it over here a bit. Let's see how we go. Nigel's very kindly got some toast together for us. It's not quite the consistency I'd like it to be, but it's not too bad.
It's not all about you, though.
It is all about me.
Oh, okay.
I might even leave you a little bit. All right, that looks like it. You know what we didn't bring, guys?
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. That's all right. I will give it a try anyway, and we can let you know if it's any good. Got a knife. A fork. You can whip it over here. That's it, Carl. I can give it a go. Looks pretty good. Carl?
Yes.
It's terrible. You don't want any, okay? I better have some more and just make sure it's okay. Yeah, I don't think you want any more. Okay. Folks, thanks for joining us for breakfast and our first little live stream for a while. I don't know if we've got the video on there that tells you who's been supporting us, have we, Carl?
I do.
Why don't we have a look at that, and I'll see you again soon.
If you've enjoyed our content, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like and share the segments. It really does help. Special thanks to Simple Solutions. They're a wonderful NDIS training organisation and also an NDIS provider. Thank you to Hello World Travel in Harvey Bay, who do all the bookings for our various travel adventures. Totally Mobile, who are there for all your mobility needs. Also, a big thanks to the National Disability Insurance Scheme. It's provided by the government, but without it I would have loads of trouble actually living life and making these programs. Thanks to everyone, and we'll see you again real soon.